Hello everybody, this is Astocky here. I am currently playing DayZ Overwatch on my new DayZ Overwatch server. Hopefully you guys would have seen the video recently where I invited people to join me on the server and kind of explain how to do that. I feel like I'm getting shot at. This is epically uncool. Don't know why I'm getting shot at. The AI seems to not like me. Yep, the AI definitely doesn't like me. So, time to kick some AI ass. Seemed to go down hard, that's good. Hopefully it was just one of them. This is never good. Bleeding quite substantially too by the looks of things. I've got plenty of gear though. I've been playing around for a little while just testing some things out. Making sure it all works the way that it should. Can definitely hear a bunch of bandits around close. At least I think they're bandits. Crap, that scared me. That scared me something shocking. I think I saw another one of them. I feel like I'm taking out a whole squad of bandits here. Can definitely hear more shooting behind this building though, which is not good. That was pretty bad shooting. Let's see what these guys have got. Yeah. They've got the A3 CCO. That's got to be better than my standard. Why did I get rid of all my magazines? Because he had Stanag SD probably. Whatever. Gonna eat those beans now. Let's see what else he's got. He's got a can of Coke. I might take that too. What did I just... Ah! I was taking 2 cans of Coke. I don't really need that. Let's hide that body. The shooting seems to have stopped, which is good. Let's check out the next guy, see what he's got. Oh, he disappeared too. Well, that sucks. Seems they have a timeout. He's got a Lee Enfield. Clearly I'm not going to take his Lee Enfield. Although I do like his outfit. No, I've got everything he's got already. Yeah, I mean, I know that there's a cleanup script that runs on the server, and it actually runs quite regularly. And what happens is, if the system picks up an AI body, goes, hang on, that's not a player body, it just cleans it off the server just to make things a little bit, I guess, neater on the server. It's not a good thing. I mean, it would be better if their body stayed around for just a little bit longer, but it is, well, I've just said it's not a good thing. It's probably not a bad thing that it does it, because if it didn't do it, you'd end up getting stuck where the game would start to lag because you had too many corpses from AIs on there. So we don't want too many AI corpses. Not always the best at this, but I believe if we just chuck that can like that. See, told you, not always the best at it. That's my little Jeep just there, in case anyone's wondering. Maybe if we go in here, I'll use like nearly a whole clip. That's not cool. What have we got here? SA58 and Tech 9 mags. I don't want either of those. What have we got here? Take empty soda can. Let's see if I have any luck with the empty soda can. Awesome. I did kind of expect to hear some, you know, glass shakering, breakering type sounds, but maybe it's just not to be. More shooting. Now, what have I got on me? Oh yeah, I thought I'd show you my backpack. I got an AKM and an M24. That's like an upgraded version of a DMR. I don't know why I'm carrying the AKM. I guess it's in case I meet someone on the server. But I got it, you know, just in case. You never know how things are going to go. Got a spare slot for a bandage, so I will take one of those. There's bandage, bandage, bandage. Can never hurt to have an extra bandage. I was a little worried things might be shaking around a bit. Look at that, pack of blood bags. I think... Crap, that scared the heck out of me. Time to hide. That did not sound good. Just gonna look in my backpack. Open bag. What have I got in here? One slot left, so I could put one more blood bag in there. Now I wonder... Oops, not that. We want M players. No, see, no one has joined me on the server, which is kind of expected. You know, I only uploaded the video a few minutes ago, so it'll take people a while to watch it. One thing those bandit encounters has shown me though is I do need to get better at this game, because if they were good shots, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Oh, sorry, that's not how you self-blood bag. You self-blood bag. We do our little dance. We keep checking behind us, making sure that no one sneaks in. I don't know what outfit I'm wearing. I think it's some kind of... Well, it's got a Norwegian flag on it, so it's some kind of special forces outfit, I'm assuming. As soon as he stops wiggling and stops blood bagging himself, hopefully going to get an idea of what it actually says. It says something like Jagger Battalion or something like that. Yeah, Jeger Battalion, which sounds cool. Again, I can definitely hear a lot of shots close to me. Now they could be survivors, they could be bandits, you just kind of never know. And I wonder, this should be running like the latest version 1.7, so I should be able to grab those, yeah, and combine them into one magazine that's got some more rounds in it. Awesome. Now, I sort of thought I had that ability, but I hadn't tried, so I wasn't totally sure. Anyway... I think those are antibiotics, yeah. I'm going to take a second set, because you just never know when you're going to get poisoned. Now, I'm potentially putting myself in harm's way here. But I want to try and get an idea of what I'm looking at with things. That's definitely a zombie. You occasionally get this issue where you have to I think you have to open your gear up. No, you might even have to change weapons. There we go. I'm not sure what happened, but my M4 kind of glitched out when I went up the ladder. That is... hoping that's a friendly chopper. Knowing how this thing is going for me, it's probably not. I'm sure I just said it's probably not. Darn it, 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 darn it. I had heaps of good gear too and I totally got owned. Well, I just need to get to the hospital now in Cherno and get my body. Hope it's still going to be there. I really do. I'm at the quarry. Where the heck is the quarry? I can't believe how quickly they just owned me then. The reason I didn't shoot first or take cover is because I've had a lot of choppers fly around me, and not once have they been a chopper that shot at me. I've had choppers fly over and shoot at zombies. I've had choppers fly over and shoot at bandits. Never, ever, ever has anyone shot at me. Looks like a firehouse. Now again, this is Overwatch. This is not vanilla DayZ. So your experience is going to vary somewhat. Actually, it's going to vary a lot. It's kind of like Breaking Point. In fact, Side Syndicate has said that it's like Breaking Point, but not broken. I don't personally think that Breaking Point is broken. I think it's actually pretty cool. But what this has added that Breaking Point hasn't seemed to have added as much of is like new little towns and buildings and things. And yeah, they've like completely relaid out some of the towns, some of the small towns, to make them a bit more worth going to. They've also taken quite a number of small buildings and kind of, you know, put them in different areas on maps. That, like the Balota airfield, totally redesigned. In fact, redesigned in a way that's really cool, which is awesome. Pretty sure I know where I am. What do we got here? Whoop. Take an Alice pack, that's good. Definitely better than my little tiny pack I had. What do we got over here? French clothing. Let's test that out and see what I look like. Why is my French clothing wearing a US flag? It said French clothing, I'm sure of it. Oops. That's civilian clothing now. I don't care for civilian clothing. Got this is actually not too bad. Painkillers and 2 bandages. What have we got here? I am definitely going to hang on to that. Especially because it's an SD. I don't have a lot of ammo for it, but... crap. Rubbish shot. Absolutely rubbish shot. Take that bandage. That stand egg's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good. But a map. Map is good. If only I now knew where I was. I want him to come down a bit. Did he just... He did. He just glitched through the wall and died. Awesome. Happy with that. We've got a AEK 973 modern. And then a shoddy. We've got it's a Winchester, isn't it? 1866. The old Winnie. What do we got here? Survival ACU. So it's got 18 slots. My current Alice has 16 slots. I will take you, thank you then. Take a GPS. Yes please, now I know exactly where I am. Now the question is, do I want to take the Winnie and the 15 round slugs for it? You know what? I might actually... Let's open the bag up. Okay, let's... I think this is going to be an incredibly useful weapon for me. Backpack, open bag. Okay, gotta stop being so near that when I do it. Because... Okay. Backpack, open bag. Perfect. I'm going to put that and those 2 magazines in there. Come down here. I'm going to take this thing. I haven't seen this weapon before. I think it looks a bucket load like an AK-47. Yep, 7.62 by 39. This looks a buttload like an AK-47. Or an AKM, depending on, you know, what particular flavour of the AK variety you like the best. Sucks. Sucks to get caught like that. Man, that sucks even worse. Crap it. Now everyone's going to see me and they're all going to be pissed off and they're going to chase me and I'm going to die. Maybe not. Maybe I'll luck out. Like, step over the fence, please. Thank you. Now let's hide in the corner here and hope no one can get me. Okay, so at least I know my coordinates now. That doesn't sound good. Okay, zooming out, coming down this way. What does it say? 133. It's 133. Wow, I'm up here. 98. Crap, I'm way up here. Hey, I'm much further that way than I thought I was. Guess there ain't squat I can do about it now, but... That's a weird GUI problem. Yeah, I mean, I would really appreciate some form of vehicular transportation. But I'm gonna have to believe that I'm not gonna get it. Gonna come over here and just gonna have a look at some food. Just to see if there's anything, you know, that I can eat that's worthwhile. I'm not actually doing too bad. I mean, I did get hit by that zombie. That's been kinda, you know, uneventful. The other guys didn't seem to notice me, which is awesome. Hoping I can just sneak in here and... Is that? Duh, I thought it was a car. What do we got? Some more Winnie slugs. Got a zombie there. Excuse me. What do we got over here? An SKS. I don't even know what that is, but it's a cool looking thing. Got over here, another SKS. Let's find out what this thing is. I think it's like an unsniper sniper rifle. It's firing pretty much the same caliber. Crap, that was loud. Hey you. What do you have? Take bandage, yes please. Whoop. You got something too. Empty tin can. Gonna get that other soda can. So I'm sure that's gonna come in handy. I was really hoping to just get, you know, a tin of beans. Just some beans! He's got nothing. Yeah, I don't know if you've been seeing, but there's a little certain symbol that appears when you can actually use something. So what I actually should be able to do here, which is one of the things that you know, if I made DayZ would happen, is these, because they use the same rounds, you'd be able to combine them, and you'd be able to get, we'd basically be able to take rounds off the top of this. So this one here has, this one here is supposed to hold 30, but it's down a couple. This one here is supposed to hold 10, but it's down a couple. And so you'd be able to swap them. Clearly though you can't, and that stinks. But now, oops, we want M for map, players. See, still nobody loving me right now. But that's okay. Gonna take an empty tin can. So I've heard they make an awesome distraction tool. And I'm gonna head this way, which is down this way here. So if we kind of follow that road down, that's not going to end up with anywhere good, is it? Kind of need to cut through the mountains. Let's run. Let's just run. I've got 2 cans of Pepsi. I'll probably get a bit thirsty, but whatever. I love the idea that the new DayZ, you're going to drink drinks, and when you drink your drinks, it's going to give you, you know, certain amounts of fluid back. But more than just fluid, it's also going to give you like energy, calories. And so, you know, if you drink a can of Pepsi, that'll be like a, what is it, 140 or 150 calories or something like that. So, you know, you might not need to eat if you drink a lot of sugary crap. Although I'm sure there must be some kind of detriment, like you have to brush your teeth or something that comes out of it. I mean, standalone looks like it's adding so many different options. You know, way more than people probably actually need. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bad, it's just going to give you a lot of variety. So again, just checking stuff out. Something I was really hoping for was a firearm. Where am I at now? 132, 103. 103, 132. So I'm still only here. Wow, I've got a long way to go. But I might be able to potentially, I saw something that said Tulgo on the map. Yeah, Tulgo. That's a little tiny town up there, so I might be able to, I guess, kind of head this way a bit. Maybe check that little town out, see if there's anything there. I don't actually know how long my body is going to stay on the server before it gets cleaned up. So I've probably lost all my old good gear. But that's okay, I mean, this stuff's, I mean, you can probably tell by the amount of weapons that spawn in that fire station, the amount of stuff that spawns. Just like Breaking Point, this version of DayZ spawns an absolute crap ton of loot. Yeah, so playing DayZ single player, all of the choppers were bad. There wasn't a good chopper around. Playing this particular one, it would seem as though half the choppers are bad. Maybe, no, less than half, because I've probably had 10 choppers fly over the top of me, and only one of them has actually shot me. So yeah, half is probably not right, but there's definitely some figure worth of choppers that are friendly, and some that aren't. Okay, so I'm now 133, 107. 133, 107. I got to head pretty much straight up the mountain. Think I'm doing that. it's been ages since I've had a GPS, and that's really cool. Because I guess when I was playing on the previous servers, I always had the map turned on, so once you got a map you could see where you were. That's not my preference for how to play. I really prefer it like this. I think this server is set to veteran. It might say regular in the description, I didn't even think of that. But I'm sure it's set to veteran. I don't know how I tell. Hey, there you go, press escape, veteran. See, I knew there was a way. There's always a way. This mod's cool. Actually, DayZ itself is pretty cool, but you guys already know that I think that. The other thing about Overwatch, the reason I picked Overwatch, is because it's made up from the DayZ 1.7.7.1 base code, whereas Overwatch is still based on 1.7.6.1. So this adds like the new zombie infection, the new infected zombies, and a bunch of new stuff like that in. It hasn't. Look at that. It hasn't added all of it. 130, 108. Look at that. I'm just there, heading straight towards the town. Yeah, it hasn't added all of the features of 1.7.7.1, or at least if it has, it's tweaked a couple of them, because you definitely don't get infected as easily, and from what I've seen, you don't get knocked down as much either. Checking this place out. Like I said, gotta find some food. Got a long trip back to Shono to see if my corpse is there. Zombie. I've actually been really lucky so far that I pretty much always ended up very quickly finding a car. Now what I might do is, just in case I get in a bad spot, gonna open up my bag, take that out, put that in, so now at least I've got something silenced. Probably. What's that at the top of there? Crap chopper. Probably didn't need to shoot him then. Okay, so see that symbol? How it's a gun with nothing, a rifle, with no symbol around it. If you have the that didn't sound good. That must have been a chop crash. That must have been a crash. Yep. Things are about to get unpopular. Question is, did anyone see where the chopper went? No, step over the fence. Step over the fence. Ah, you stupid. Would be appreciated if you could do this more quickly. Please do this more quickly. You're not doing this quickly, are you? Crap. That did not work anything like I had hoped. Yeah, this didn't work anything like I planned. See how there's the, I guess the symbols around the firearm? That means he's carrying something. He's not. He also appears to not be. And how far can that thing have gone? And why am I not seeing smoke? I always thought I'd see like a big plume of smoke coming up off it. Man, these cars are so beat up. I haven't got binoculars or anything that I could even see them. So, this little entrance into town, I've succeeded in getting myself quite badly hurt. I've got no new good gear. I got no food. And I used almost a whole clip. Awesome. So 126, 111. Super awesome, that's what that is. And I definitely heard the explosion. I wish I was watching the chopper at the time. I'm sure it's got to have been somewhere around here though. And I keep thinking to myself, it can't have been too far. Now, just in case I do get engaged by someone, sneaking is not what I'm aiming to do right now. So let's pull that magazine back out. Let's get going. I mean, zeroing to 200 meters is, yeah. I'm going to zero this thing to 100. Because the chances in this kind of environment of engaging in a firefight at 200 meters is slim. I mean, I reckon that, you know, these kind of trees around here would be 75. Definitely not very far. Running down this little ridge line just here, so it should be about here. What's that, 127, 113? 125, hey? Ah, so here I am, I'm coming down this part. Definitely on the right way. Almost to the main road, well, the main road that runs along the south beach. So pretty quickly I should be able to make my way around. Probably going to pause the video here and I'll unpause the video if something exciting happens. So, back in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. There is someone just here in front of me. I can't tell, survivor or bandit. Just there. I think female with a Lee Enfield walking in circles by herself. That looks awfully suspicious. Super suspicious. Just spent so long getting here, I don't want to get killed now. definitely legged it. Okay. That's okay. You know, I can cope with that. I think, you know, my interactions with the AI are definitely not hostile. So, you know, you certainly couldn't call me a bandit. It's a little frustrating because normally, you know, if you're playing with people, you might be able to do, you know, look at the dance, I'm doing the dance, am I friendly? Or, you know, maybe you'd be able to go, oi, you know, go with Lee Enfield. She'd be like, what? I'd be like, you, stupid with Lee Enfield doing circles on the rock. Ah, wow. It's like a team of them and like maybe one of them got stuck. I mean, this, what are they wearing? They don't look like they're wearing bandit skins. Gonna take a huge risk here. I'm gonna try and see if I can follow them. A little concerned about that chopper that just went over. But I figure, well, it didn't shoot at them. So maybe it's not an evil chopper of death. But that doesn't mean I want to keep myself super in the open. Because I'm sure I can get a shot on the chopper from here, which means they can definitely get a shot on me. So maybe now that I'm out in the open, I might set the zeroing to 200. It was already at 200. Committed a cardinal sin. I've lost eyes on them. But I found a jet ski. So they were just here. Like seriously, just here. What I figure is if that jet ski's got some fuel in it, and I can get to it, there's every chance that I may be able to do something like, you know, boat my way to Cherno or Electro. I'm so ashamed that I don't know where they went. But I'm hoping that by using this I'll get myself there just a little bit quicker, and then maybe some good things will happen. Imagine he's swimming for endurance. We get in jet ski as driver. Whoa, whoa. I'm not much of a jet ski driver. In fact, I'm not a jet ski driver at all. This thing is quick. That chopper is hovering suspiciously. Look at that, doing 95. The question is, how fast can you go here? Gun it. Oh, look at that. Keep trying to move around. They seem like they're just hovering there. I don't get that, that's weird. Weird and creepy. I don't trust them. Actually, I've been shot too many times in this game, I don't trust anyone anymore. Let's go this way and park this up here. Nice. Get out. where I parked you. Seriously, I wonder what'll happen if I do this. I don't even know if that's necessary. Like saying, oi, server, don't forget. Just chop flying over. Do not trust choppers anymore. Don't trust anything much in this game anymore. Gonna try and see if I have any luck. Clearly I'm not gonna have zombie luck. Hoping I can make it. This is my plan. Make it over here, don't get killed. We go up the stairs and in. Bandage, watch, all good stuff. Still got a taser. Don't really want a taser. Take a Mark 22 with no ammunition. I think I've earned a Coca-Cola product. Open the backpack. Definitely need more of those. Now, you're an empty can, aren't you? Yep. Can take one of them as well. What have we got here? DMR mags and 44 Magnum rounds. What's this? Mercenary clothing? Nah, not super interested in that. Just gonna take one more bandage. What the heck? Can hear shooting. Zeroing to 100. Oops. Map. Anybody else? Nope, see, it's still just me. And I don't know how to tell if anyone joins or anything like that either. Oh wow, I've never seen that message before. That's cool. Good advice. What's that? That's a map, isn't it? Yeah. I already have one of those. Take crowbar. Hopefully that puts the crowbar on my belt. It does, good. Definitely hear a bunch of shooting. Sounds like it's all coming really close too. What do we got? What are you? Browning high power mag. feel as though if I had a Browning high power, that'd be a good thing. What do we got there? Another Browning high power mag. See, I told you. I can hear someone. It sounds like they might even be upstairs. Not going to risk this. Got to be a survivor. Wearing a hoodie jacket. Watch, more bandages. Got painkillers. Got 2 boxes of them already. I can do this. What do we got up here? That didn't sound good. He definitely shot at me then. God, that sucks. Ah, crap, chopper. Oh, full water bottle. That's good. Okay, take a taser black, replace my taser yellow. Don't think it's worth it. Let's go for semi, hey? Looks like a box of matches. That is indeed a box of matches. I did not mean to double hit that guy in full auto either. That was just a bonus. Is that Mountain Dew? You know it's time to party when you find a can of Mountain Dew. Consumed a can of Mountain Dew. Indeed I did. Okay. Kinda worried now. Camping tent. What are you? Car 98 clip. I do want that tent, but have to come at the expense of something else I also want. So probably not going to do that. What have we got in here? Gear, torch. Ooh, beans. Those magazines have got a bit of a curve to them. What kind are they? NATO Gali magazines. What kind of backpack are you? What have I got? Got a survival AC, that's better than an Alice pack, right? Open Alice pack. It's got 16 slots. My good friend here has 18 slots. Doesn't take a mathematical genius to work out one's better than the other. Or Pepsi. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all, and I think I'm being followed. Would you believe yes? Take that can of sardines, thank you. Somebody else in this bound to have something, aren't they? That's a hunting knife, I'll take that. Another Alice pack. Got here another flashlight. Lots of Browning high power mags. Now I just need a Browning high power and I'm set. Oop, leg it, into the shop. Looking for a handgun, people. Browning high power. Nice. What do we got here? 911 mags. So now let's pull the Browning high power out. Yeah. Got a lot of sodas. Binoculars, definitely need those. Thinking this is pretty awesome. Some more food. Open that backpack of ours up. Got plenty of food, plenty of drink now. Hate it when these doors are open. Maybe there'll be 2 more Browning high power mags. No, M93Rs. I don't even know what they are. There are friggin' Alice packs everywhere though. What kind of clothes are you? Terrorist clothing. That doesn't sound like it's going to suit my playstyle. Oh, not cool. Turn around. Crap it. He just glitched through that door. Straight through the door. He made me shoot him too. Totally made me shoot him. Now, we're in Electro. So all I gotta do is get to the hospital. I think I know where that is. This is not something I would suggest. chopper's coming straight for me at speed. Three empty cans, hey? I hope bandits can't get in here still. I mean, not bandits, I hope zombies still can't get in. Like, he was in here a minute ago. He creeps me out. Creeps me out a lot. Got the shakes. Okay. What do we got here? Got a blood bag, morphine. Let's self-blood... I can't self-blood bag in combat. Pain in the butt. I mean, it's an excellent feature that you can't do that. But I stand by. Pain in the butt. Take one more blood bag just in case. You never can have too many. Gonna blood bag myself now. And then I am going to probably end the video and say, wait for it. I forgot how long this thing takes. I was kind of hoping to build to it. Do 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 do. Come on, you can do it. Finish it up. To be fair, giving yourself a blood transfusion, that'd take a pretty long time. And chances are you'd end up botching it up, and then you'd end up either bleeding everywhere or squirting your blood bag all over the floor. I've got some more colour now. Not totally sure what's happening here. There we go, it's just finishing up the animation. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys on the server soon. I will put the IP for the server in the description so that you guys can look for it, and hopefully next time I post a video you guys will see me and be able to join up. So until next time, Astocky out.